बॉलीवुड के बिग बी यानी कि अमिताभ बच्चन हाल ही में सेंचुरी ऑफ इंडियन सिनेमा की लॉन्चिंग के दौरान मीडिया से मुखातिब हुए हैं। इस दौरान अपनी स्पीच की शुरुआत में अमिताभ बच्चन ने पैर भारी कहते हुए लोगों को हंसाया। फिर अपनी फिल्म पीकू और महिलाओं को लेकर कई बातें शेयर की।
There was a great amount of identification with the daughters of the world in the West, particularly in India. Because many of the daughters who saw the film for the first time invited their parents, their fathers to come along and see it again because they identified with that relationship. Pink, of course, the issue was so strong and so valuable and so pertinent in today's times that it was something that needed to be said, and it had to be said in as powerful a manner as possible. I'm really very grateful to Shujit Sarkar and Anirudh and Ronnie Lahiri for making that film and even thinking about it. And thinking about it not so much in a way to preach the content, but I felt to just touch it very briefly and leave a lasting impression. Devising that last comment of the film, No Means No, was by itself very debatable when we were discussing the script. It was felt by the writers and the directors at that time that in the final summation of the court scene, I would get up and make a long speech which would encapsulate all that had happened in the film from the start to the end. But I felt that having said so much already, and all the lawyers that were arguing for and against had said so much that really wasn't needed. And because Deepak Sehgal, who is the character in the film, was hesitant in the beginning because of his bipolar condition to make any kind of argument in court, he would stand up and say, no questioning, Your Honor, or no, Your Honor. I felt if we played on the word no, it would just fall in line with the character. And then the writers and us thought that why can't he just work on the word no? And I thought that that was a brilliant piece of writing by Vitesh Shah when he discovered this sentence. And the way he put it, that when a woman says no, you need to stop. And it can be anybody, your friend, your partner, your sex worker, even your own wife. And I thought that that was extremely powerful. And I'm so happy to have been associated with a film of this nature, because in many ways it almost became revolutionary, and the tagline became the tagline of the nation. And in some of our interviews that we did during the promotion of the film with the media, there were at least 2 instances where the lady interviewer actually broke down in tears while she was interviewing us. That's how it affected many people and many women. We still have a long way to go, and we hear of some incredibly hideous incidents that keep happening in our country. And I do pray and hope that they stop. And I do hope and pray that films like Pink will bring in some sense into these terrible incidents that keep happening.
तो सुना आपने, अमिताभ ने अपनी फिल्म पिंक के बारे में जिक्र किया है। साथ ही उन्होंने देश में हो रही महिलाओं के प्रति घटनाओं को जिस तरह से फिल्म में दिखाया गया है उसके बारे में भी अपने जज्बात शेयर किए हैं। नेक्स्ट 9 न्यूज़ रूम से गायत्री गुप्ता की रिपोर्ट।